before you actually headed out during this little current escapade, your team managed to take care of a few things. One is taking care of the sample required and needed to heal the elementals. It will take some time, but they will be able to do so. Uh, However, extracting that information out, and whether or not you believe that or not, you still have time before you guys head back to the surface after getting the okay from everyone else. Afterwards, your team also managed to sell some of the wares as well, and paid the remaining amount slash interest that they needed to pay. So you did good. Good job on that part. It's a weird way of getting up without following the rules, but honestly, I don't like this PDF. Have I ever mentioned that before? Yes, I have. But your team managed to do so without too much of an issue. Getting an item completed and basically the only reason why you're still here. It will take until later into the evening to finish it. However, once you do have it made, you can simply go there and pick it up. However, before any of that happened, you took a long rest and were startled awake after the long rest by a piercing cry of someone into the northeast direction. I believe, Boom, you sent out Echo to determine what that was, and when they headed out there, people were startled, looking around, but then after realizing it wasn't one of their people or anyone they knew, they just went back to whatever they were doing. Not exactly the best way of doing things, but it is that way that it happened. So,
No, this is New York.
yeah, but without anyone to help them, Gothos' mount decided to take it upon themselves to inform Gothos that they're going to go to the rescue. And Gothos, not wanting to be mean to their familiar, decided to go in forth, and the team soon followed after. Now, with the events at play and the events at hand, your team heads out to save the day. At least they would until they hit the wall. And the wall, I quite literally mean the wall, as they are stopped by red tape. And this is where we begin.
Government office.
More or less, quite literally just a wall. That's why I said the music will pretty much stop right there.
But we're convinced this is the screaming came from behind this wall.
Yes. Do you know? Along the way, you manage to get to the wall where the scream had occurred, and two deep gnomes stop you in your tracks. Well, they don't really stop you; they're just in front of the door. It depends on what you decide to do. It depends on how they stop you. But your team is stopped right there, and the deep gnomes do state, "It's a little more. This is a little too sultry for just being stopped at the door." Beneath the mask, I think that's my usual default. So, being
which,
go ahead.
I was going to ask, which direction were we actually moving?
You're there to the right. You're still going to the right.
Okay.
So, your team is stopped right there, and when the two deep gnomes notice you, they do state, yeah, you can't go through this door.
Why is that?
Oh, it's blocked off.
I think you're lying. Whose authority says I can't go through that door?
Chief Darbo, the other clergy people, the Pickaxe family, they list a few amount of people. Let's see here. They don't say ba. I just have to look through the PDF now.
Because I'm pretty sure we got permission from Chief Darbo to go wherever we want in the city to solve some problems.
Go
So we
ahead
gotta
and
get
roll
out of the way.
deception with disadvantage. But
Come
they
on,
do
we
state.
totally do.
No, you don't. Uh, they state Dorbo Digger Matok, Seni Digger Matok. The priest of the Kaldoran Smooth Hands, Gernuk Tap Finger. Wow, why doesn't it have the pickaxe on me? That's weird. Well, whatever. Yeah. 14. Looking at you, the people simply, the two deep gnomes simply state, "Yeah, I'm not buying it. You buying it, Mark?" No. By the way, my name's not Mark. What? I thought all of the Mark families were Marks. I mean, that's our last name. My name's Richard. Oh, well, whatever. Alright. Well, anyways, looks towards your team again. Can't go past here, unless you have clearance. Or unless you can somehow persuade me. But after that, it's all up to you. I'm not gonna stick out my neck for you.
Okay. Do I remember what the name of the family that we that the three Marks were loyal to? I
The Pigshine family.
the Pickshine, and that was one of the names that they threw out, right?
Surprisingly enough, no.
Okay.
That's why I said that's weird that they don't have that.
Okay. There goes my first idea.
I kind of look to the left at Gothos and look to the right at Toulouse there. Just kind of got this squirrely look on my face for a second. Like, this is...
Did my internet die or did his?
I think his.
Yeah.
That's where I'd bet my money.
What's
we
that?
didn't hear you then. We did hear you. You cut out.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear what you guys were saying.
Mostly that you cut out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The last thing I heard was I looked towards Gothos, I looked towards Toulouse, all cagey, and then that's where it cut out.
Oh, sorry. And, I kind of get this scrunched up look on my face like, we're supposed to be helping somebody. This is taking way too long. I look very firmly and directly at both of these two guys here and say one word. Move.
Are you casting a command spell?
Yes, I am.
Nice.
At level 2, so I can affect more than one person. DC 15.
Cool. If I'm correct, wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, these seem like very wizened individuals.
Thank goodness we gave you that stone. Oh, gee. Oh.
They get a plus 18 to their wisdom?
No, I was messing with you.
Damn. Ouch.
They are pretty wise though, but not 18 wise. Plus 5. So one fails, the other one does not. So the first one that you were speaking with, the one
I thought I had a good DC there.
the one that is part of the Marks family, surprisingly enough, is not named Mark, is named Richard. Goes, I mean, yeah, okay, whatever. Steps to the side. But the other one that is being more aggressive towards you, which makes sense why he succeeded. Yeah, no, looks towards Mark. Yeah, what are you doing? They said a move. I don't do that. Don't help. Just looks towards you, Cope. Yeah, you want to step back?
I'm trying to push my way through the door, open it.
I'm gonna
Everyone roll
Let him
initiative.
keep standing there. Oh, he's actually going to attack me?
Sword.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to try and intimidate him out of it, but.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I could just get past him. I thought I had a better spell save DC than that.
One.
I mean, you could have if both of them failed. It's just unfortunate that one succeeded and the other one failed. Now
Yeah.
the other one doesn't know you commanded them. Honestly, they should, but I like it this way better.
I was going to say, are they aware that you were commanding them? Is it? Let me see.
Yeah, I think so. Like, if you fail or they know you casted a spell on them, I could be wrong. I'm thinking of a different spell.
Yeah,
up
Charm
the token
Person does
effect.
that, but Command so far does not.
Okay, cool. They make sense then. All right.
Yeah.
I messed up my token input. Can I get a manual thing?
No, yes.
I was like, I rolled so good.
What's your number?
21.
Liar.
Look.
You have a 21 point now. Because I accidentally typoed.
That's 0.21.
Rolled terribly. Okay.
Wait a second. What did he roll?
21
Okay,
point.
and
21.17. The 17 is my 17 dexterity score.
oh no, I was looking at their saving throws for a second because I realized that my
When he was trolling you.
No, my spell save DC hasn't been adjusted for my charisma stone.
Oh, okay, good.
So it would have been a 17 instead of a 15, but he still passed. So
Yeah.
it's all the same.
It was harder though. Okay. Getting rid of this background music. Well, already. And what would be the team decides to attack random guards music?
It looks like Klaz whiffed his initiative thing too, so he's ahead of me.
Causal death / Oh, you didn't select your token. That's what you meant.
Yep.
Boom.
Yeah, you have to actually select your token and then click on the initiative button, or Dave.
It's annoying because you can't.
I did.
You can click on your button, but then if you open your character sheet, it deselects it. You have to have your character sheet open.
Oh,
click on the thing. That's because that's what I just did.
That's where I screwed up. All right.
Which one?
Sorry, which stone did I take? I thought I took.
I believe you took the. Wait a second, I got it written down.
You took the one that enhances your
You took the
magic.
intelligence stone.
Yeah.
Oh, because I have that written on my sheet.
Oh, so did you take? I thought she gave Boom the dex stone and she took the intelligence stone. Because that's what I have written down.
Yeah, now I'm confused. Hold on, let me see. Maybe you're getting the dex stone, the winner getting the int stone. Yep, I got the dex stone. I just wrote it for some stupid reason.
Yeah, because I literally wrote, okay, I get the intel. I write shorthand a lot, and I'm like, did I write it right? So.
No, you're
okay,
correct.
So
it was just
so
awkward noting.
So I do a +5 to it?
No, your initiative is still good, but whatever. Oh, you're talking about your intelligence. It's a +1 over what it was before. A +1 bonus.
So if it was 4 before, it would be a +5 now.
All right, so I guess my initiative is technically 23, which makes a huge difference.
You still go first.
I kind of didn't want to go first, oddly enough.
Too bad. This is D&D. You get no choice. No, you obviously get a choice. You can honestly hold your action, but you do see these two people getting out their weapons. One because the other one's doing it, and the other because they're about to attack Kobo. You can hold action until someone else goes, if you'd like.
Okay, so I guess I'll ask. Okay, we doing this?
Yeah, I was just gonna try and tell him to run away. But who knows?
Gothos easily going to Swift Vengeance. Hang on, let me get you guys in actual squares. Okay.
Well, I guess I'll hold my action for the moment. If one of the basically, I'll attack back if any of them try to attack me.
Okay, I'll represent that with a weird heart mark. Gothos.
I attempt to intimidate this guy. I'll say, run back to your masters and tell them that travelers are once again solving the city's problems, or you'll become one of the problems I'm solving.
Go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
Soap, did you piss off the dogma that much that every roll's going to be a disadvantage for you?
No, it's just this is quite literally their
He's
job.
hostile.
No, I was just teasing. I'm sorry. I'm just, layering on. Apologize.
No, it's
No.
fine. I mean, quite literally, I do mess with Soap a lot. Sorry, Soap. So I can easily see that happening.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're just, it's all playing.
Huh.
And I'm good at intimidating people.
Sure. I want to make it a contested roll. I'm gonna give the one that was commanded. I'm gonna remove their bonus, and the other one will have their standard bonus.
He already moved. I'm not even looking at him. Natural 20, of course. Sure.
And a 16. The one that was commanded, that makes sense. You weren't really looking at them, so they're not really paying attention to you while they brandish their what looks like a metal club against Kobo. The other one is skittish around you, Gothos, and will run away, but they can't obviously run towards you, so they'll run the other direction. Gothos, anything else?
So by the other direction, you mean he opened the door?
Maybe eventually.
I don't think well...
But you can't tell that they're afraid.
actions. I'm just going to then, attempt to walk through them. I mean... Just make space with Tannhauser. Maybe and just crawl over the wall behind them just to make it seem like they have no... oh, you're standing in front of the door? Well, I can climb walls, you idiots.
Alright, I probably should have mentioned this before, but the roof is 10 feet tall, so you're right there. If they jump, they can smack you.
That's almost even better. Just don't break eye contact, just crawl onto the roof and just bypass them.
Yeah, fair enough. Antidote's turn, holding action because no one has technically attacked yet. Their turn. Petrifying them or making sure that they run. They quickly are afraid of you, Gothos. So the one that actually is afraid in their turn quickly takes out their key ring, and as a bonus action, unlocks it. As a action, opens the door, and as a movement action, goes inside. As soon as that happens, though, you hear a scream once they go into the shadows. Congratulations, you might have just murdered someone.
He made his choices.
You mean it's his job?
Technically, he didn't do his job, did he?
Yeah. And whose fault is that?
I was just trying to get them to move out of the way. I was standing right here next to him. Can I have grabbed him or seen him, or is there just nothing past this door?
You get an opportunity attack.
Oh, I'm not trying to attack. I'm just gonna grab him and make him go out this way so he doesn't die.
No, he wouldn't go that direction. Because Gothos
Okay.
is there, which is, I'm assuming, why Gothos was there. So like redirecting someone that hard would be like a very weird call to action against them.
Yeah.
But anyways, other one, fully conscious, did get commanded and is doing the command. So was away, but that's honestly all you asked for. So now back in mind and doing his job, looking that his teammate just got maybe murdered, looks towards Kobo and simply states, "Vandal!" and then immediately goes to attack you.
Vandal.
Savagery, whatever you want to use. It's the first word that came to mind, okay?
I didn't murder him. He ran away. You saw, cowardly.
Savage brutes.
I don't believe 15 hits.
Does not.
Your AC is 16, correct?
Yes.
Okay, for some reason it's not showing in my notes. So I'm just gonna make them appear. But they simply attack towards you, and thankfully enough, nothing happens because they just whiffed it. But the rest of the team, thankfully enough, also sees this, and clearly they might not be able to attack well. Well, that would be true if they didn't have a secondary attack. Missing completely, but honestly blaming it on you. The Richard, Family Mark, simply states, "You can't always dodge!" and then tries to strike again, but thankfully enough, misses. He is pretty strong, but unfortunately he cannot hit to save his life, maybe. Toulouse.
So nobody. So he's attacking just Kobo,
Currently, yes.
but he hasn't hit anybody.
Unfortunately.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold my action then. I'm not gonna attack. Oh, you know what? That's good. Charm him. I don't know if it'd work after we, but can I charm him into standing down? Stand down. No need for fighting.
Yeah, it could generally work. I'm going to roll for him. Unfortunately, he rolled
Yeah.
well.
Why did you do that? Oh well, I tried.
So looking behind him after clearly being, let's see, would he know? When the spell ends, the creature knows it has been charmed by you. If it fails, it doesn't say anything if it failed being charmed, so I suppose it doesn't know you cast a spell on him.
Just having a nice conversation.
All right. Bonus action or movement?
Move out of the way, I guess, so you can go somewhere. I feel like I'm in the way here. This is a tiny hallway.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go.
All right. You move slightly to the way so they can move around you.
Yeah, I press myself flat against the wall.
Yeah.
I'm tiny. He can move.
All right. Nom Nom, what do you do? If you're speaking, you're muted.
Yep, sorry, muted. No, I'm just sighs like, oh, what are we doing?
Murdering the innocent.
No.
Well, so far nobody has actually attacked. We just said move, and they flipped out. One ran through the door. The other one's just confused and swinging wildly.
That's a good way
All I
of
did was-
saying what you did.
All I did was scare a guy. That's my thing.
All right, so I'll do my emboldening bond on Gothos, Kobo, and Boom. I think because Toulouse, I don't think goes into. Wait, Toulouse actually goes into close combat as well, doesn't she?
A rogue.
Which three? Let's do. Well, I guess those three are surrounded, so I'll do Toulouse, Gothos, and Kobo for now.
All right.
And then I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I see anything?
Yes, as soon as I let you see it.
And then you fall off a cliff.
That's why I stopped in the doorway.
Right? Smart.
You have 60 feet of vision, right?
Yes.
You see this here, and this. As you look around you, you can tell that there's something wrong in the area. You do see what appears to be a giant pool of ooze around it, with smaller oozes overlapping the area. You do see the deep gnome that ran inside. However, there is a pool of blood around the body, represented as squiggles.
Nice.
So he's already dead.
Yeah.
Probably.
Or heavily bleeding.
Okay. All right. So that was 4 spaces, and he goes oozes, oozes, and comes back in.
Okay. Let's see here. Since no one's attacking, Slash just moves to the side, preparing an action in case the guy tries to attack anyone near her within 5 feet, or her within 5 feet. Kobo.
This guy right here is just swinging blindly at me, but hasn't even hit me yet, has he?
He's been trying.
I step in to him, put one hand on his shoulder, and with my face really close to the side of his head, you probably should run. And then I turn around and start walking this way as if he doesn't mean anything.
All right, he'll take an opportunity attack.
Really? That wasn't intimidating? It was like,
Gotta
shit,
stay
I'm
on
surrounded. I'm surrounded. He wouldn't run?
That's fair. He roll intimidation.
Okay, here we go.
I'll make this contested. Nope. He's gonna attack.
All right.
All right. With his metallic club, he just swings and bashes straight on your back. As you clearly can tell, for you at least, he means nothing to you, which obviously gives him an opportunity attack. Smashing behind you, thankfully enough, I rolled low. He does hit you for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I just turn around. Really? Look around you. I'll
Looks
keep
towards
going.
you, and he does state, "Ruffian! You will not get away with this!"
Nice. Well, it didn't work as expected.
He's doing his job. But I believe you have 60 feet as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I?
Oh.
Yeah, somewhere? Yeah.
You should have dark vision, from what I remember.
Draconic, lucky, brave, halfling, stout, resilient, city streets, sorcery, flex, meta, lucky, bard, ritual casting. Let me pull up.
No, I mean, if
wizards
you
real
don't,
quick.
just ignore whatever is not within your vision
Okay,
range.
I will ignore. I just don't know. I never looked at that. Hold on. Yeah. Races. No, no. Halflings don't have dark vision.
Weird.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, I thought they
ignore
did too.
Everything
Okay.
within 20 feet of your vision, I suppose.
I will ignore everything. Yeah, that.
So you can't
Yeah,
even see that guy.
All right. Yeah, I just kind of step in. Oh shit, this is dark. I don't know. He said oozes, and I can't see. All right, I'll hold the door open here. I don't have another. Yeah, there. That's all I do.
Okay. You finally, without fifth 5-foot step, you can see some blood and what looks like the deep gnome that ran in.
Crap.
Boom.
I say that, but that's all I do. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna reach over, grab this guy on the shoulder, point to his buddy, and basically just angrily yell, "Fool! Your incompetence has resulted in the death of your own companion. Now stand down and let us fix this, or everybody will know about your failure."
Roll persuasion.
I was trying to intimidate him.
It
Well,
sounded
deception would be good.
persuasion, but I suppose deception, or no, you can add on to it to make it more intimidating. But that honestly just sounded persuasion. You can just say it, or I'll beat you to bloody pulp.
Well, that would have been a bad roll anyway, so.
Let's just say, or I'll beat you to bloody pulp. What's the modifier?
Wait,
He
what?
rolled a natural one. That
No,
was
it
the
a
modifier.
5 plus a 1.
Oh.
There's a 5 plus a 1.
Yeah.
Oh, one's a modifier.
So what's the
Oh, sorry.
intimidation modifier?
Not enough to make a difference.
It might be. I'm gonna make it contested.
You also can add on D4 if you want to.
I guess I'll try adding the D4. We'll see what happens.
All right. So that's 5 plus 2, 7. What's the intimidation modifier?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 11. They need to be 11. They have a plus 4 to this roll. So if they get below it, it's honestly possible, but we'll see.
30% chance of success on our part.
Wow.
Five.
It matches. They look at you, don't seem to be convinced, but at the exact same time, they are looking towards their own preservation of life. They might step away, but they might not do it in the way you want. You're not entirely sure. What do you do, Boom?
I'll just hold on. If he attacks me, I'll attack him.
Okay. Gathos.
Yeah, he's already used his opportunity attack, so.
A
I'm
little
good.
meta.
I'm
I don't care. Go ahead, Gathos.
experienced. I've seen many a soldier. Going here. Oops, actually grabbed loose too. Going here, and what do I see?
I believe you have dark vision, so you see everything that is currently present and oozes clinging to walls. Also, a dead body. Or
Can I free action to just point that direction?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then oozes, huh? So yeah. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. Paladins don't normally get that, but I'm an Oath of Conquest Paladin. Where the hell is it? Oh, and it's a bonus action too. Cool.
All right. You cast spiritual weapon. You should have control of it now.
Huzzah. I'll send it against this one. That's where I summon it. It's a D8. So that's just the same as the longsword.
But force damage. 26 does it.
Yeah, sorry, I have disadvantage still on. And it's force damage. How does that slime react to that?
Slashing into it, you can tell that the slime hits the wall and then becomes 2 smaller oozes.
I'm not sure if I like that. I don't like that. Yeah, guys, I don't like that. I wonder how small they can get. Oh, they're definitely smaller. All right. I still have movement. I'll go over there and slash at it. And,
Okay, give me 1 second so I can reveal more stuff.
Oh, great. More of them. Lots of these things, sure.
Alright, go ahead and slash.
I'm gonna wake up me the old Flynn Matar for this one, because I think I'm gonna have to use magic damage. Hey, Flynn, buddy, do you like Jello and stuff? Hacha!
Are you actually waking the spirit up, or are you just using the blade?
I'm just using the blade.
Okay.
I don't know if I have to.
22 does it. Alright. Piercing in with a good amount of shock and blow and the necrotic and fire damage. It does sink in and it does do well. The secondary half that has been more or less broken apart is now destroyed immediately.
Okay, and then I have another attack, so I guess I'll shimmy forward and do that again.
Alright.
Oh, alright. Even better.
Obviously 22 does hit, so 12, 5. Looking towards the direction that you just managed to hit, you see another small ooze and then realize that there's a bigger ooze behind that. However, you're only going for the smaller ooze. And I think you only have the speed for the smaller ooze. So slashing in, it does hit and basically splats along the wall, but doesn't form into another set of small oozes. Thankfully. Anything else, Gothos?
No, that's all me. Full movement,
Alright.
bonus action, and attack.
Antidote hold, see what happens. Will react if this man tries anything against Kobo. The individual that is currently basically tangled with Boom, trying to be intimidated, will try to do a... no, wait, Toulouse, you said you pinned yourself like towards the wall so they can get around you?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I believe that's what Toulouse did. So, the man looking towards Boom, looking towards Toulouse clearly giving a wide enough berth around them, around him. They're gonna run. Boom, you're correct in the way you intimidated, but they're running away back into town. This does give Nom Nom, Toulouse, Boom, Slash, Antidote an attack of opportunity. Also, technically, Echo. I don't know if Echo has an attack of opportunity.
No, it shouldn't be a combat pet.
I do believe we didn't want them to run in here and kill themselves, so that's a good direction.
Make a roll for your bird pooping on him. No.
Okay.
See if you like the smell of guano in the morning.
Since they didn't attack anyone within 5 feet of them, Slash doesn't proc, Antidote doesn't proc since they didn't go after Kobo. Boom, Toulouse, Nom Nom, do you take action against?
Nope,
No.
he didn't attack me.
Everyone just kind of like kicked him in the butt lately.
No, I'll let him go.
Okay, they're gone. Toulouse.
Okay, so I heard them say ooze, and I know they're fighting oozes up there, right?
Probably. Gothos is making noise.
Okay,
Ah.
I see.
Hacha.
Sorry, I'm just checking everything really quick. I can move 30 feet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, Tabaxi might be a little fast, aren't they?
I can move 40 before triggering on. Actually, I don't think the Tabaxi. Well, okay. Tabaxi's got that feline agility, plus
Yeah.
I've got mobile, which gives me an extra 10 feet.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and move in so I can try to kill some of these oozes. I could see them from over here, right?
Yes. Dark vision? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay. Wow, I can't believe Toulouse is the one that's gonna see this.
Gothos was just conveniently ignoring the result of his intimidation.
I
Just
mean,
go down
yes.
this other way.
But that's not what I implied when I said he's gonna see this. Boom. As
Oh no.
Toulouse pierces inside, looking around. They can tell that the deep gnome that jumped inside to get a ray run away from Gothos, because Gothos, intimidating as they are, just bolted away just to survive from Gothos. Unfortunately, got hit by an ooze pool and is currently half submerged. Hit with enough damage that they crawled out. Their body crawled out, but half of the body is like burned acid off. So they're bleeding out. They're still breathing, but it's not looking good. You do see a whole bunch of more oozes to the south, and you do see one familiar gnome. Dwarf. Sorry, she's a dwarf.
Yeah, gnome or dwarf. Okay.
To the south that you haven't seen in a while. You don't actually know where she went, and I don't think Kobo told anyone the truth.
Yeah, I alluded to she might have gotten lost. I just never said I purposely let go of her hand.
We can always go back and just forget about this room, right?
Technically, yeah. But from what you can tell, now that you see her, it did sound like her voice.
Who's this?
Context clues. Eldith Feldrun is one of the NPCs you guys can find. It's basically one of the NPCs that escapes with you when you're first captured by the Drow. She's very not nice towards anyone that isn't from the surface, and a lot of the
Racist.
and very racist towards anyone that's not a dwarf, human, elf. Well, elves. Yeah, she's racist towards elves. She's fine with dwarves, humans, tieflings, Asimars, but basically she did not like the entire group. And she's not a nice person. She's a good fighter, but not a nice person. So when the team found a way to go to the surface, which was just thinking about where they wanted to go, they failed that role, so they got stuck in the Underdark, but somewhere else. Kobo might have suggested for her to go a different place and then let go of her hand to make sure no one else was pulled there.
No, actually, I was looking out for her. I specifically said, whatever you do, don't think about the drow encampment.
Yeah, Kobo, however you want to say it, that's
exactly what I said. I did say whatever you do.
Roll deception against the DM.
Okay.
Yes, that was your wording. That was not your intention.
That's true.
But nonetheless, she wound up being stuck somewhere here. And this is where she wound up. You fail.
I think the GM rolled a nat 20.
I know.
Yes, I did. But let's roll one just in case. Yeah, you fail. I totally see all that.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, this is a person we'd rather leave behind.
10 feet of movement. We can just back up. What are we doing down here, anyways?
We heard somebody scream.
Oh.
Was it her scream?
It was her scream.
Yes.
Now that you think about it.
Damn it.
Shit. I guess I will try to shoot the ooze that is nearest me. Are we gonna try to kill all these ooze? What am I gonna shoot it with? Let's see. Ooh, I have Toll the Dead. Is that a spell? That's a spell, isn't it? Oh, it's a cantrip. I'm gonna use Toll of the Dead.
All right. You point at one creature you can see within range, and the sound of Charlie's spell fills the air around it for a moment. The target must succeed a Wisdom save or take 1d8 necrotic damage. Who are you targeting?
The ooze that is nearest me. So this.
All right.
I don't want it to come near me.
The oozes, thankfully enough, are not wise. So let's see what they get. Natural 20.
Oh.
Maybe the ooze ate someone wizened in years, or you veered with your magic a little to the left.
Brains.
But unfortunately, I rolled well.
You hit it with the Toll the Dead, and the ooze just kind of wobbles like a jello on a speaker.
Yeah.
The magic bounces, hits it, but nothing unfortunately happens or triggers.
Can I throw a dagger at it?
Yes, you can throw your second hand dagger.
Throw my shitty dagger at it. Whatever bad dagger I have.
I think you still have a spoon, a fork, and a knife.
I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one. Don't look at that. It's this one that I was supposed to click.
Okay. Now it honestly doesn't make any difference. The modifier is the same. But
Oh, is it? I didn't know. I was just like, there's a reason why I clicked dagger 2. I think it's the damage is why I clicked dagger 2.
I think so.
The damage is different.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
So we'll just roll with the 25. 25 does hit. Sinking in the spoon that you makeshift into a dagger, it sinks in, and go ahead and roll damage.
So I rolled dagger 2 damage.
Yes.
You did the correct damage. Ha! Yes.
It pierces in, and you can tell it did significant damage, but as soon as it sinks into the ooze, it begins to decay the dagger away. So you're not getting that spoon back.
How dare it.
Any movement? You still have 10 feet.
Oh, I move away. I don't know where I should move to. I'll pop back. Is that 10 feet? I should check. Boop, yeah. I'll pop back here so I can... You'll never believe who I just found.
Really?
And just yell at the last part of my turn, just to tell you guys who I found really quick.
You hear an audible, damn it.
I thought I murdered her! Nom.
Yeah, antidote, Kobo, Toulouse, and Gothos all just hang our heads. Damn it.
Darn it. All right. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. At this point, can I see the girl as well, or not yet?
I think you have 60 feet of vision, so yes. Yeah. Just barely though. You can see like her silhouette.
Okay. Well, you know what? Just to double, just to make sure, I'll move here. I should still be able to see everybody. And then I'm going to cast.
You're good.
Where is it? Spirit Guardians.
You call for spirits. Where at?
It's centered around me. 15-foot radius.
Oh, right. I always forget that. 15-foot radius. Okay. Oh, I forgot to make it visible for everyone else.
And then do I have anything that I can do? Action. Yeah, I think that's all. That's all I can do.
All right. Is it the start of players' turns or allies' turns slash, or like when you cast it?
So it's when I cast it. Anybody that's within range, and then if they enter it, anybody that enters it that I didn't designate, obviously all my allies and her, they have to make a wisdom save or take that damage.
Okay. Making sure. Slash, she's everyone jumping in, and she just wants to be popular, so she goes into the fray as well. Notices that Gothos is fighting to the north, so she'll advance there. I think that's all her movement. So, taking out her dagger, she then chucks them directly towards the ooze to the north. I was about to say south for some apparent reason. Hits. 1d6 plus 5. There's a good amount of damage. However, they turn into 3 small oozes.
3? That's 1.
It should be 4, but I don't want to deal with more than I have to.
What's this thing here? Is that another ooze?
That's a blade.
A blade?
A magical blade. Gothos. It's
Oh,
Gothos' blade.
Okay, it's his
spiritual
sword.
weapon.
Okay. Sorry.
Kobo attempts to steal. Kobo.
No, I don't attempt to steal. All right. 1, 2, 3. I'll get over to this guy. How bad does he look again? Still breathing?
Still breathing. Succeeded on 1 death save. Half of his body is basically acidically burned off.
Is it really worth it? Magic will grow him back, right?
Yeah, magic will heal him, but it won't grow it back unless you have greater restoration.
Now, I don't got one of those, but do we really let the guy die?
To you. Also,
Fine.
I
Okay.
don't. I was going to say. Also, I don't think you can see her just yet. No, you can't.
No. I know Toulouse said something, but I wasn't going to worry about that. I'm just going to... All right. He must be lighter now. I can pick him up and move him back, right?
Great way of saying he's damaged now, so there's less of him. All right.
Well,
He's
legs
got
weigh
less-
something.
He's got less blood, right? Blood's heavy.
Yeah.
You stabilize him. He's still unconscious, but you can move him out of the area if you want to.
All right. I can move half movement or full movement with him, or
He's
I got
not,
3 squares left. Yeah.
He's not a medium-sized creature, so I'm going to say just your full movement, unless he has like something extremely heavy on him.
All right.
Like the other
I
half
get
of
him.
his body.
Yeah. I'll get him that far. I cured him, or cure wound, or healing. I healed him enough to keep him alive and drag him back to the door. Too bad his buddy ran. His buddy could look after him. That would be my action. It's almost lucky I didn't see the lady.
Almost. Boom.
Well, if I had seen her with all those oozes around her, I would have gone, perfect opportunity. Fireball. They're all gone.
All right. Well, given the circumstances, I think I'm going to go ahead and trigger Blade Song. And I'm also going to use Feline Agility and start moving really fast. So first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got to lay the land here.
Dark vision?
Yes. That should be 60 feet for the tabaxi.
I really should have set this up with advanced dark vision. I mean, I have the thing, so why not use it? Unfortunately, I did not have time.
looking at the ooze over here, does it look like I could safely get over the thing to attack and pull back, or is there too much risk from this big pool of whatever here?
You'll go through the blood, but the pool, there's not too much risk unless you could not see. Unfortunately, this guy ran panically into the room, so they completely just accidentally fell in. But since you
Okay.
know what's currently happening, yeah, you'll miss the pool, but you'll go through his blood.
All right. Okay, that's what's set. Wait, I think I calculated I get nine movement would get to him there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and move here, and I'm going to go ahead and first attack this guy with Booming Blade. So make my rapier attack. Let's see, am I set for normal? Yes. Oh, did I just do that wrong? Oh, I'm still in. Wait, what? Huh.
I have difficulty there.
Oh, no, that's right. I'm thinking the wrong character sheets. I was clicking on my inventory item for the rapier and was going into editing the text mode, and it's like, that's not right. All right, so I guess that'll do a total of, well, not 9, but 9 points plus 6 for the booming blade part of that.
All right. With a combined force and a booming blade, it pierces in and then shocks the rest of its form into a weird catatonic state where it just disrupts and it blows up in the air. Thankfully enough, dispersing without killing anyone. Potentially.
All right.
Let's see. Which one's the one I marked as the turn order? Okay. Thankfully enough, it's not this one.
All right, and this looks like an area I probably do not want to be spending too much time loitering at. So I am going to back up. I don't like the looks of that, but well, all right. I'll go ahead and park here.
Right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and bring Echo in. Have him park on the ceiling, just have a little bit of a lookout.
Okay, sounds good. Gothos.
Oh, and I'll have him take the dodge action.
Okay. Gothos, are you back? I think you said you were gone. No, wait, that was Toulouse. But Toulouse, he's back.
I was muted. So
Okay.
bear with me for a sec. I think this is a bit complicated because it requires. Can Tannhauser use their action to dash?
Probably.
Okay. Because see, here's my plan. I'm gonna move 15 feet to here, which allows Tannhauser to leap, and every foot of movement that she spends triples because she has super leap. So that means I can spend 15 feet of movement to get 45 feet down to here.
Are you going to the ooze
Right.
pool or are you trying to jump?
I'm trying to jump it. That's the leap. This is all leap. That whole line right
How
there.
high can you leap?
Where are the rules here? I just looked it up.
I will tell you, like I told you before you entered this area, it is 10 feet high. So I suppose
Okay,
how
here.
long rather than how high.
Here are the official rules.
This.
So,
Go ahead.
I guess the important part is this rule assumes that the height of your jump doesn't matter, such as jump across a stream or chasm. At your GM's option, you must to clear a low or taller, such as a hedge or low high. Otherwise, it kind of assumes like a fairly low leap. Like you don't go very high because they want you to make a check to go over like a hedge wall, right?
Yeah, and it's more like a sprinter's leap rather than long jump Mario leap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what's the distance you can cover? Is honestly all I was asking.
45 feet.
Yeah, you should be able to make it. Without falling in
Oh.
accidentally.
So I'll do that. I'll just measure it out again real quick here.
And do you have to hit the
15.
Dukes of Hazzard horn for it to succeed?
Oh, so who's trying to cast Fireball?
I'm just estimating. There's got to be a way to hit everybody. And the
Oh,
proper
like
way
if
to
you
hit
center the
everybody.
attack on Eldith?
Well, actually, that is so far the perfect way to hit everybody, except for
what
these
happened?
two.
Wow! I've been transported.
I mean, you moved unless I moved you?
I'm on a different map now.
No, you're not. You're
What?
just down a little further. I can see you.
I'm on a really old one that's spacey. I gotta reload roll 20, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on a really old map.
Oh,
with-
yeah, you are. How did you do that?
Right? Okay, so it's not just me.
Weird.
But assume that I'm also gonna move 15 feet in kind of a roundabout manner. With Tannhauser's action to dash. Even more of a different map. But to get close enough to this dwarf lady, and I want to give her the, come with me if you want to live.
Aww.
Hey, I'm back.
Wow.
Put this back.
2 Terminator jokes in less than 5 seconds.
Yeah. And I don't know if you probably won't let me. Okay, yeah. So 15 feet for the come with me if you want to live. What does she say?
Looking towards the direction, jumping in, all suave, all ready, prepared to be thanked, obviously you know how she is, so the least she can do is be grateful to the entire situation at hand. But when looking towards you and simply stating, come with me if you want to live, she's been hurt, she's been damaged, she definitely hasn't, she's not dead, but she definitely has been seeing fighting for a while now. But noticing you, she does state after you state that, you! And you can tell that she is immediately angry towards you. And she doesn't, like, strike you with a weapon, but she does have her hand, like, and her blade drawn out, and without naming a name, she does state, where is he?
On the other side of the oozes. You want to go see him?
She jumps aboard.
Okay, so I've stopped now.
Great.
So I have to do a 10-foot run up, and then I only have 5-foot movement left, which gets tripled because she's going to leap again. Which brings me to there.
Congratulations, Kobo. You're the hero that got her out of there.
Or the murderer, the assistant murderer that...
I'm not an assistant murderer, nothing.
No, that's not what I mean.
Ah,
Oh, you
And
had
then I
the
believe
supervisor
Gothos
roll?
still has a bonus action left with which to go hack and slash. Up at the top with his spiritual weapon.
Okay. 25 does hit, 13 does hit. It does splat one of the oozes forcefully. There might be like 5 small ones, but they're too small to take notice. Alright, Antidote obviously seeing the crowd going in. He wants to be popular. I've already made that joke, yes. So far, no one is currently hurt. Notices that some guy is severely injured. Goes, grabs them, brings them out of the... Well, he tries to bring them out of the room, but he gets... there. Thankfully enough, he's stabilized. Oozes begin to move against you guys. Small ooze goes towards slash. Small ooze goes towards slash. Thankfully enough, they're small enough so that they have no modifiers anymore. Miss, miss. Green, black, and red oozes go towards the party of 3.
Oh boy.
Other oozes advance 10 feet.
I thought I'd have more distance.
He's going the distance.
So the black ooze strikes with a jolt directly towards you, but you move to the side, easily dodging it. Townhauser does, thankfully. The next one goes for Gothos. Thankfully enough, able to dodge without too much of an issue. Then red one goes towards Eldeth. It's been a while since I've used her name. But all miss, surprisingly.
Big damn heroes.
Eldeth holds her action until she can see a certain someone.
Nice Firefly joke.
Well, there you go.
Toulouse.
There we go. I'll go ahead and think I can do it. Let me double check. Yeah. Run up behind this ooze here. And can I sneak attack it?
Yes, you can, because Gothos is within 5 feet of you.
Nice.
So do I roll a sneak attack? That's the damage. So I gotta hit it with something. I'm gonna hit it with Gwyn.
Ooh, natural 20. Which means your sneak attack dice are double.
So then I click this thing to roll.
That's your sneak attack damage. Go ahead and click it again.
Sneak attack, damn.
And roll your regular. Don't forget to roll your regular damage.
Now roll your regular damage. All right.
Look at that.
Unfortunately,
That's a hit.
The natural 20 does proc Gwen's one of Gwen's effects. Gothos, Eldith, and Tannhauser all must roll a Constitution saving throw.
What about the other oozes?
The
too?
slimes do as well.
Sorry.
Now, remember, you get a +5 to that because you're within 10 feet of me.
Toulouse doesn't have to roll.
You do, because I'm attacking. My attack hit you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. And
I didn't
Tannhauser
know
does
you
too.
did.
Tannhauser does as well. Eldith gets a +5, you said, so her modifier is now 8.
Tannhauser gets a natural 20.
So,
Oh, be more careful with using Gwyn.
no, this is an interesting way of what happens. So, piercing through the veil of this green slime, it hits, and immediately you feel a cold sensation, a quick snap of the wind hit, and a 15-foot cone of ice just bursts through the area. Let me check if it hits anything else. No, it doesn't.
So Eldeth gets my bonus, but I assume it doesn't help her.
She got a 24.
Oh, okay.
The green
Okay.
slimes all failed. All the slimes failed.
Hot diggity.
So, what happens is this is a quick snap effect. If Gwen if the wielder of Gwen attacks and rolls a natural 20, I must roll a d8, but if I roll higher than a 4, it procs. It procced because I wanted it to. Next time you can roll. So you must roll a d8. If it rolls 4 and above, a 15-foot cone of ice and snow pierces the area around you. The individuals within that cone must take half damage of total damage. If they succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 13, unfortunately, Toulouse, that is your your spell save DC. It procs on your spell save DC, so it can be higher or lower depending on who you are. They only take half of half. So total amount that they take, I need to roll a calculator here.
Oh, of the total that she just rained down upon this ooze? Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh god.
If anyone else wants to do the math for me, you're more than welcome to. 11 plus 18
26.
plus 8 plus 5 plus 7 plus 6. So 55. divided by 2, which so everyone takes. I'm going to round it down. 27. Everyone succeeded except for the oozes. So divided by 2. I'm going to round that one up. So you take 14 points of cold damage, and
Oof.
all the oozes just get destroyed.
Yeah, I bet.
Sorry.
Don't be
Well, that's not-
sorry.
Yeah, natural 20. But I also
Here.
love that, like, the cinematic of that. It's like, come with me if you want to live, and then we jump away, and the second we land, it's like, oh no, oozes.
Storm. Toulouse. Anything else?
I think I can throw a dagger still.
Yes.
I will go ahead and toss a dagger at one that I can see, which I guess would be this guy.
Mhm.
And that would be my dagger 2.
Unfortunately, that does miss. So throwing a nice, I'm gonna say you found a big one of those weird comical giant toothpicks. You make that into a shiv, throw it directly towards it, and it just hits the ground and slides in front of it. You didn't miss by much, but you definitely did miss.
I was gonna say you actually have a D4 if you want to. If you wanted to use it.
That's true.
Yeah, you can add
Yeah.
a D4 to
Let me add that. Heck yeah. Hold on, sorry. I put my keyboard back to my old one now.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yay, dagger 2 damage, please.
So it sinks into the slime, and you can tell that it did damage. It grows smaller. Obviously, you didn't do enough damage to split it in half, but you did enough damage that it grows smaller, which is a good thing. But as before, it begins to erode the weapon that it consumed, or it got pierced with. It's a good thing you're throwing cheap weapons you make.
Yeah.
Oh,
Made a bunch
also,
with Marksman, for sure.
you technically can see this.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that actually.
More
It's
slimes.
funny you said it. Mind reader. Oh jeez.
Uh,
Why does it never
yeah,
red dot?
you can ignore the one with the red dot. That's just the one that has the turn order. So if you kill
Oh.
that one, they lose their turn?
I'm gonna shoot that one next. No, I was going to anyways, but
Alright,
that's not why.
I think you have 10 feet of movement left if you want to take it.
I do. I do. Yeah, I want to get. Actually, yes. Yeah, I'll move back. Let me make sure I don't move too much. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Alright. You move 10 feet back, giving Gothos an attack opportunity, which he does not take because he's not here.
That's good.
Nom nom.
See, so they're not quite back yet.
They're not, but you can see that they move slowly. Not Gothos, but the slimes.
Right. You know what? I think they're doing all right. So I'm gonna go up here and help slash. 2, 3. And then actually, you know what? Just go right there. And then I'm going to cast spiritual weapon. My frying pan comes out. Boom. 26.
Nice. Spiritual weapon flex.
And I acknowledge that he did that hit.
Where are you? There you are. Sorry, I put the pen in the wrong area, and I accidentally moved it that way.
All right. So I'm gonna do 8 damage to the closest one.
All
next
right.
is-
With immediate bang, enough force damage to make the small one so small that it honestly doesn't matter anymore. It immediately gets destroyed.
And then I'm also going to cast what is it, Sacred Flame.
All right.
DC 15 deck save.
On the gray slime ooze.
Yeah.
Okay. Their dex.
So what's the one right above it?
What's that?
Sorry, so I see like a weird crystal thingy, blue crystal thingy
Oh,
right above.
Oh, that's a sword. That's
Spiritual
a
weapon.
Oh, that's
spiritual
what-
weapon.
magical
That's my
blade,
spiritual weapon.
floating
Oh,
in
got
the
it.
air.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got
see.
confused too. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You actually have a frying pan. Awesome.
You,
Yep.
yeah.
There's your spiritual frying pan.
Woo!
They got a 2, so they fail.
All right, they take 4 points of radiant damage.
Is that illuminated?
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
Radiant damage, does it produce light?
No, I think it's just the type of damage.
I think it's it depends on like the description, but I don't think in this case.
Well, I mean, it's called Sacred Flame. I would assume it makes.
Yeah,
I'm
says
just looking
flame
for like a
radiant.
flash.
yeah. There's a flash. I'm gonna say shoots into the air, goes in towards the direction, clearly to the south. It hits something with a.
Yeah, and so briefly I get a little picture of what's like in this little area.
Not a massive one, but you definitely did see the thing that got hit.
Okay.
I wouldn't say
Should be the
20
opposite
and 30
direction,
feet.
wouldn't it be?
I would say like
Right.
5 feet around it, maybe.
Okay, so just so I know there's more oozes down there. All right.
Let's see here. Total of 4 damage. Yeah, this thing is looking worse for wear. Likely another attack will bring it down.
Cool. And I'm done.
All right, Slash will attack the smallest one now. +6. Definitely does hit. 1d6 +5. And thankfully enough is able to take down the small ooze and retreats back to the group. Kobo!
Kind of hand half a body over to Antidote here. Is like, here, can you help him?
Yeah. He already is trying to get him back into the hallway.
Okay.
Yeah, Antidote's closer to the body than you are.
Oh, so he already took him from me on his turn?
Yes.
All right, cool. Yeah. Okay, I'll step over here very quickly, say, help me out. I would like to try something. I don't know if I can do it, but I'm going to meta it. I
Depends on what
say-
you're trying to do.
I say to Boom here, help me out. I reach down, I pick up a pebble really quick. I cast Cantrip Light on it. I said, throw this down there where there's bad guys. Hello? Because he can see.
Still your turn.
Okay. Oh, so he can't do that now. I'd have to throw it.
Yeah.
Can I throw it and cast at the same time?
Yeah, I'll give it as a freebie action. You still have to roll athletics to get it down there, though.
Okay. Well, can Boom use a free action just to, point me in the right direction?
They can
Okay.
point, yeah,
Well,
but
all right.
that doesn't help with your throw.
all right. Athletics
Yes.
or acrobatics?
Explain to me how you would use acrobatics.
You're right. I don't know.
Okay. Honestly, you could have just made something up, but okay.
I put it on my feet and cartwheel it.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like skipping a stone. You have to throw it the right way with enough force.
The light it emits is 20 feet, or what exactly is it?
Just a second. 20 foot bright, 20 foot dim. So 40 foot.
The object sheds bright light in 20-foot radius and dim light for a additional 20. Okay.
Okay, and then athletics to
Oh, wait,
get
have
it
you
down.
thrown it yet?
Why? Can you get a better idea?
Well, you don't have to have me throw it.
No, yeah. That's why
I mean,
I'm throwing it.
obviously that thing's way too heavy for a bat to carry.
Can your bat move on my round?
I'm sure it can move on mine.
Okay. Well, that would be too late for me. Actually, no, it won't. If you are... No, I'm throwing it. I don't want your bat in the way. can add a D4 to that if I need to.
That's pretty good. For some reason it won't let me. Yeah, I'll just do it. 40-foot radius. You can just make up that you don't see things clearly at a 20-foot radius. So, Boom, tossing it towards a direction. I'm gonna say here. Oh, again, I forget to allow players to see. There we go.
Oh lordy!
Oh, now I get to see what's going on.
Fireball!
Now-
Fireball! Fireball!
Now I meta magic. Quicken spell, bonus action, fireball. Couldn't have waited till your turn, Boomer.
Did
Any
you just call
reason you
Boom
couldn't have
Boomer?
just-
Boom, sorry.
Is there any reason why you couldn't have done a held action for that?
Yeah, quicken.
Because it would have been his full action, which he used for the cantrip.
Yeah. When I quicken
good point.
spell, I can take one spell and turn it into a bonus action, but that's okay.
All right.
Light him up. I love the smell of burning ooze in the evening.
Pretty much.
All right. Thankfully enough, Boomhauer, yes, I messed up his name on purpose, directs you towards the destination of enemies. Shooting the rock, you manage to land in a good portion of the area. You can make vague suggestions of where Gothos and another masked
I can
rider.
definitely, I can definitely see the silhouette
You can
of
see the
Gothos.
silhouettes, but not the
Yeah,
full
silhouette
body.
of Gothos carrying
Someone.
somebody.
But
Yeah.
you can definitely see the enemy now. So, massive boom in the area. Fireball, where exactly?
That's what I'm looking for right now. Let's see here. Wait, come on, click down. 3. It's gonna be 40-foot total, but if we put that here,
20-foot radius.
20-foot hits him. 20-foot does not hit him. 20-foot hits him. Him. All right, my 20-foot's gonna hit everybody except this guy here and this guy here, but that's gonna hit all these other guys in here except for him.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3 accepted. All the rest will be hit.
I'm just gonna make 3 rolls for the entire group because I am not rolling 15 times.
EC
Fair.
17.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they are not fast. In fact, they have a -1. So here's one of them. Here's 2, and here's 3.
Woohoo!
Not surprised they couldn't get 17. So immediate boom of fire begins to erupt and sunder the area. It begins to burn and charcoal anything inside. Thankfully enough, whoever Gothos saved is out of the area. Thankfully enough, maybe. But the area is cleared of the oozes for now. They're going to the GM layer because I might need them later. Who's to say? Did I miss anyone? No, I did not.
Nope, yeah, but because those 3 were out of range. But now we're at just 3.
Kobo, movement.
I did. I took another step forward, but that's all I've got for right now.
Okay.
I trust the party. I've got a bunch of guys behind me. Gothos up in front. I think I'm okay.
All right. Boom.
Oh man, even the GM's got my name wrong, and all this booming going on, it's got nothing to do with me. Take off, man.
I'm glad you know who Boomhauer is.
All right, let's see. What stupid mistake do I want to make this time? 8. All right, well, let's see. I'll go ahead and charge my way down. 6 and 8. I'm going to go ahead and attack this nearest slime.
Hey, what was that down the hall there? Never mind.
Yeah, I saw those, but this one seemed to be the more immediate threat. All right, so this is going to be a booming blade.
Does hit.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so 21 points.
A piercing booming blade sinks in and just disrupts its cellular level, causing it to simply disperse in a. It's not pretty to look at, but thankfully enough, you don't have to look at it for long. As soon as a
Alright.
pistol.
Jello with the chopped fruit in it. All right. I'll go ahead and back up one to stay close to the group, and I think that's my movement for now, or my turn.
Okay. Gothos.
Okay, so I assume it is me that can see down this little hallway here. Is there anything special about this particular ooze?
It holds the turn
He's-
order.
The dreaded turn order ooze.
Oh. Well, I suppose I'm on a dramatic rescue mission. And
Yeah, and you got somebody covering your back anyway, and me.
yeah, and I don't have any cantrips or anything, and I definitely lose anything I throw at an ooze. So,
You have to redirect
and
your
how's it?
spiritual weapon.
After what?
Redirect your spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, but it's only 20 feet.
30 feet.
And I can't. It's only 20 for a
30 feet.
spiritual weapon. No, for a spiritual weapon, it's 20. Trust me.
30.
It is 30.
No.
Mhm.
Depends on your specific one, but it should be 30. I was honestly just making a joke, but now I am not sure.
I've been using it for years with you, Dogma. This is the one spell that's carried over for years with me. Look it up. Anyway, I'm going to take a run up, right up. So it's going to be dramatic, I imagine. Because we're going to go 10 feet, and then we're going to leap over Toulouse and Kobo. So she's going to have one of those, like, you jump over, you like, you motherfucker. And then
Yeah,
we're, like, amongst the team.
It's 20. So I was
Okay.
honestly making a joke, but since you guys kept saying
I,
30,
I sincerely thought it was 30-foot range. Sorry.
no, it's
No
fine.
worries.
I mean, most things are 30, so I can see that.
Oh, I will yell
And-
out that I only see a few slimes or oozes.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I saw some down that corridor or whatever. I'm actually going to keep my spiritual weapon where it is. I can't see through it or anything, so there's no reason for it to go up. But and yeah, we're amongst the team. Mission impossible accomplished. I'm going to unload the dwarf.
Okay, you unload the dwarf, and immediately her held action procs, as she can now see Kobo. She dashes directly towards Kobo. Does anyone make an attack of opportunity? Nom Nom / Gothos.
Can Tannhauser do her a grab?
It is
it
technically
has-
still their turn. Yeah, it'd be contested, but they could try to grab. Gothos, this would buck you off of, obviously, the Bucky Bronco. So you return back to normal size. Go ahead and roll athletics for your mount versus Eldith's athletics or acrobatics.
Now, I don't have the rules written down, but I'm like 90% certain on this that she should have advantage because she has something called sticky legs, which is why she doesn't have webs. She's like a jumpy spider that sticks to things. So I think she has advantage on this sort of thing.
If you don't have the rules, I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna fucking look it up. It'll take 2 seconds. Strider, 5e. Da-da-da. Giant Strider. That's not from 5th edition. Get out of here. That's as a monster. Fuck. Alright, fine. I can't find it.
Wait, say, are you sure it's
Oh.
called a giant strider?
It's not giant, but it is called a strider because it's a steeder. That's what it is.
That's-
It's even worse than
that's what-
Strider. Thank you.
Okay. I was gonna say because it didn't seem or sound right.
This Steeder. Because Strider makes more sense, and Steeder is a spider steed. And now my internet doesn't want to work.
Is it a female steeder?
Yep.
Yes.
Sticky leg. It's okay. It's different than that. It's an attack, so it's an attack of opportunity, so that works even better. But it's pretty low DC, and she's a beefy lady.
Okay, sickly gang. Recharges when Steeder has no creatures grappled. Melee attack, 5 foot to hit, plus 5 to hit, reach 5 feet. 1 medium or smaller creature. She's small. Hit the target is stuck at the Steeder's leg and grappled until it escapes. Escape DC 12. All right, go ahead and roll your.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed by myself because I did actually have that as a button and just forgot about it.
Unfortunately, she has leveled up during this entire scenario. She had to, or else she would die. So look at her roll. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, she needed to roll one to fail that one. So, unfortunately, that does try to grab on to this individual, basically sprinting towards Kobo. None, you can tell that something is happening. Do you try to go for an attack of opportunity?
I mean, I guess she looks like she's gonna attack Kobo.
She looks deranged. A weapon at the ready, like bloodshot eyes, blood smeared all around her because she's been fighting for a while. She does not look right of mind.
Sure. I can't really. I'm not really good at melee, but I'll give it a shot.
He's Kobo, a Terminator Paladin in every campaign.
Hey, now she shouldn't be completely against me. Everybody was happy she was gone.
I'll try to do this non-lethal, as if it matters. But
16 does not hit.
well, then I got nothing.
All right.
Considering
Hey,
I
it was
already
very
took up so
non-lethal.
much time, I don't suppose Gothos gets to use an acrobatics check to fly off Tannhauser and try to shove her.
No, but I'm going to say Gothos, you land there instead. So that does give you an attack of opportunity.
In which case, I'd like to use my attack action to shove, if that's okay.
Shove. More than one size larger than you. Must be no more. Okay. And must be within your reach. You are. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check. Contested by the target's strength, athletics, dexterity, acrobatics check. And the target chooses the ability to use. If you win the contest, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you. Are you proning him or 5 feet away?
Prone.
Okay. Another contested roll.
I had a
Oh, dang!
Oh, I was just,
It doesn't matter.
That's not gonna help.
A 19. Like, I had a chance, but...
No, they're
19.
gone. As soon as they saw Kobo, they are the bloodshot eyes even turned redder, almost demonic, almost but not quite. I'm gonna say Slash goes for attack. No, she saw Nom go for non-lethal. She'll go for non-lethal plus 6. Does not hit. No, she's just straight up running.
she's a little juggernaut.
With a massive step in the blood, it spews around, hitting Kobo in the face. Well, hitting Kobo on the back, realizing that someone's behind them. At this point, Kobo, you know who it is. Looking towards you, bloodshot, red eyes, blood smeared, she does state, "Found you!" And then goes directly for an attack.
Okay. I was expecting the attack.
I mean, now you are. 21 does hit.
I was gonna say I can proc shield.
Do you?
Wait a second. I'm going core. 16 plus 5 is also a 21. Would
That
her
would
attack?
hit.
Okay, in that case, I will proc luck.
To make her reroll again. Basically,
Yeah.
you rolling and her taking
Mhm.
whatever. All right. Plus 9.
Uh,
That still hits. In fact, it hits
Holy
better.
crap. Yeah, no, she'll take the 12.
Yeah.
I'll burn the luck.
FYI, Gothos or Toulouse, if you haven't taken a reaction yet, you can also warp over there and take the damage for him.
Oh, can you?
I
Yeah.
took mine with shove.
And I just burned mine with a shield, but yeah.
Actually, teleport to an. Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I wanted him to do that last time in order to get Nom Nom out of danger of the elementals, because I was going to jump in his place.
Oh, I would have done that too, but I shoved, so I can't.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's okay. That's okay.
Toulouse, do you body block for Koba?
Which
At this
damage
point,
is
I'll
it?
take.
Well, I'll show you.
I really would feel bad. I don't want you.
16
I would really
Okay.
feel
for
bad.
her first strike.
Well, are you squishier than me? Yeah.
I'm sitting at 45 hit points with an armor class of 16. I don't know what you got.
You're not. I mean, you're
Similar.
both
I'm
kind of.
really similar. I'm like a
Yeah.
couple more hit points than yours.
The thing is,
But I'm-
as a rogue, she's supposed to be like you have the reaction where you can take half damage, but you can't do that if you use your reaction to take damage for someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
I would really feel bad. I'm tanking the first hit.
Right. With a massive boom and a slash, her great sword just sinks in deep for 16 points of slashing damage. If you can
What
reduce
you
that.
would do if I did take the damage? I'm sorry. I was just- like,
He's
what was
using
your?
a greatsword? Sorry.
Yeah. Why? What's up?
No, sorry. I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
Do what again?
Sorry,
Surprise
didn't
for
mean
what?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there either, Toulouse.
We both. I'm sorry too. We all are interrupting her first. Her revenge strike.
Mhm. Yeah.
What
Like
is
if Gothos had taken the damage, it might have been like, "Hey, I just saved you. Settle down." But for anybody else, he's just like, "I'm angry."
I
Yeah.
know.
You can tell there's a great. Actually, Nom Nom, you do bring up a good point. You can tell it's a great sword, but the way it's reacting to her anger, it is not a normal great sword. I'm assuming that's why you question the damage pool.
No, I was just I didn't realize she was carrying a greatsword. I'm like, that's holy cow, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, great
Yeah, I
sword
mean,
normally
she's
does
got, like,
2d6. But
Plus
this
9
one,
to attack, plus 9 to damage. Yeah.
but this one does 1d10, which isn't
luck,
any
Philip.
better. But
Yeah.
So, slashing in, it hurts tremendously. And then she goes for her secondary attack. Hits. She's going to burn. Yeah, she's going to burn it and do. Let's see.
What?
Searing Strike.
Is she a paladin now or something?
Do you not remember what she was?
You guys were just too fucking
A plain vanilla fighter? A complainer that could hold a shield. That's what she was.
You guys were
She
just
was a
too
mean,
insistent
evil
on
person that could
hating.
hold a shield. I don't remember
Just
anything
too
about her
busy
paladin.
memeing on her and hating on her to pay any attention.
Well,
Like every time it came to it, she'd be like rolling with +9s. You're like, she's dumb and stupid and racist. It's
Well,
like,
before
don't
she was
piss her
rolling
off.
with +7s.
okay. Okay, she's a paladin. Cool.
She might have
Yeah,
multiclassed.
she was rolling with +7s when we were like level 3.
I mean, you were rolling with +5, so it wasn't that incredible. Her other stats, other than fighting, are just tanked. So that's 14 points of slashing damage straight up, and then a massive amount of burning radiant damage just sinks into you. You take an additional 3d6. So thankfully enough, I rolled low, so that's just 6. And that was her held action. Held turn. Antidote. Yeah, he's not gonna want to see you die, so he goes directly towards you. As an action, he.
Crap, she's a paladin?
Would he do this in front of everyone?
If he doesn't, that's cool.
He is. Toulouse, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Eldeth will have to make one as well. She fails. Oh, right. Echo has to make a dex save as well.
Uh-oh.
Where is Echo?
On the ceiling next to Kobo.
Not close enough to me, unfortunately. Antidote's the only one who benefits from my aura.
Okay. Let me see what the... okay, it's +2. I'll just roll a d20, add 2. So 17 for Echo.
All right. An immediate boom ricochets as Antidote grabs onto Kobo's basic collar, and just an electric statical bolt singes the area. Everyone around takes, other than Kobo, takes 2d6. Echo passed, Toulouse passed. She did not, so she's taking the 6, and she is now considered bloodied. And I'm just moving her so I can get Kobo there. And let's see, here's 90 feet. Yeah, he's gonna just take you over here.
Yeah. What happens when succeeding with the dex saving throw?
You take half.
Well,
Half damage?
if you're rogues at a certain level, if it's a dex save, you just take no damage. But you have, I'm not sure what level.
Yeah, it's not the rogue, it's the familiar.
Oh.
Yeah, if it does any damage, it's basically dead.
Well, 6.
I think that's more than 1.
So do I take damage?
Let me see. Look at your sheet real quick.
I rolled 22 on my save.
Yeah, you saved. I think you have what's it
Evasion.
called?
Yeah. Uncanny dodge? Or...
I forget what level you get evasion, which is the thing you need.
Oh, I don't think I have that. I think I would know because I put all my abilities like right there. Feeling cast, dark vision,
7th level.
Yeah. Oh, I am 7th level. So did I
There you
just
go.
add it? So I must not have updated it yet.
Yeah, so it's just new. So you take no damage.
Ha ha ha. I'll have to add that on here.
All these lame, slow slimes try to get us. We are now in the realm of the Pudding King.
Sounds about right. Let's go kick his ass.
It'd be really helpful if we had a dwarf who wasn't trying to kill us in the middle of this. Yeah, hey lady,
had
calm
to
down
go
for
get
like
her.
2 seconds.
You
Well,
knew
come
who
on,
she
I
was.
Thought she said, I don't know why she's so angry at you. Why is she so angry at you? Huh? Kobo? Why is she so angry at you?
We've had this discussion. Did you want me to reiterate?
Armed. Deafened, frightened, paralyzed.
I was open. I was not deceptive with you guys when I told you what happened. I said, whatever you do, don't think of the drow encampment. You know, her hand was slippery.
Her hand was slippery. You bad liar, Kobo.
Okay, well, wait a
There's
second.
wall of us in front of her now.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
gonna
settle
say,
down, lady.
whose turn is it now, or is it still her turn? Did she have movement?
I think it's her turn.
I thought she had a held action.
She did. She used it, but now it's her turn.
Yeah.
Oh, her honest to goodness turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a dogman's in the background, just like deciding how to murder us. Or he disconnected his microphone. We can't hear you, Dogman. I don't
Hello?
know if that's... Hey, there you go.
Hello.
Now
There
we
he
can
is.
hear you.
How long was I gone?
Quite a while. Most of the time
yeah.
we were being quiet. Yeah.
I thought you were like moving.
As
stuff.
soon- for
Yeah,
as
'cause
long
that was
as we
her-
realized it was her
I
turn.
was talking for a while then.
No, no.
Oh, yeah, no, we didn't hear any of that.
Okay.
She had just burned her held action to attack me twice,
Yes, she burned
and
her
then
held turn to basically hit you when she saw you, once Gothos released her. So she ran straight towards you, attack. Antidote grabbed onto your collar and basically thunder stepped away. This is now revealing that Antidote does no magic. He's never used magic before in front of you guys, so reveal. But Kobo is now alive thanks to that, so who knows how you'll take that. Making Kobo back into the door frame. She then runs on her turn towards Gothos, giving Toulouse an attack of opportunity if she decides to take it.
She's running towards Gothos?
Yes. She doesn't seem to be attacking Gothos. She still has a blade in her hand, but she's not like aiming it towards Gothos. It's like a slasher movie where she's has it on her side, but she's raking it on the ground. Not to attack Gothos, but to hold it in place in case she needs to attack someone.
It's not my turn. Oh, this was attack of opportunity. Sorry. I was like, what am I doing?
You just like hold out your foot and trip her.
I know that's what I really want to do. Am I able to trip her? Like, can I just? I don't want to attack her. I just want to. Like, why are you? It's like.
I like the idea. Go ahead and roll athletics to try to make sure your foot doesn't give way on her onslaught to try to find Kobo. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh dang, that is pretty good.
She will roll athletics or
You got a
acrobatics. Cough,
45% chance.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
natural one!
So, going back, she rushes towards Gothos. You can hear her state, like, where is, but before they can completely finish the sentence, they just smack dab, hit the ground, going prone. They expend half their movement getting back up. So that was 15 feet, 5 feet to get there. So just 5 more feet, and they can only get this far. Looking towards Gothos. Wind knocked out of her, but clearly not attacking Gothos. She just simply states, "Where is he?" What do you say? You technically don't know where he is, so you can lie, and it would technically be the truth, or you can lie and deceive her.
Yeah. Listen, Listen, where he is now doesn't matter. He's part of the party. He's going to be with us in a minute. You want to help us solve this ooze problem? The ooze that almost killed you? You know, show a little gratitude for some people who saved your life?
Roll persuasion.
Persuasion, you say?
Mhm. Mhm.
She nods. You can tell it's an aggressive nod, stating, "I'll hold off from killing Kobo for now, but she is going to do something later. Not like try to stab, kill. She has her honor. In fact, she
No,
does
she
have.
doesn't. She
Yeah,
knocked me down to 9 hit points and she was going to finish. There was no honor there.
there was honor
Well-
there because it was vengeance. She is a oath vengeance paladin.
But
Oh,
now
oh,
I'm
right.
appealing to a
So it
greater
is a
sense of
Terminator
honor.
Paladin.
But I'm appealing to the greater sense of honor of,
Yes.
hey, I
So
just
she
saved
will
your life.
stop for now until it is appropriate to strike. So, thankfully enough, you stopped her. Uh, and Antidote and Kobo, I'm going to put you guys 5 feet back. You're still where you are. It's just the map ends where you guys are. So, on your guys' turn, you do Kobo and Antidote. You guys see the person that ran away to get help. Oh, I don't know why they all have eye marks. Oh, because I copied and pasted them, that's why. Well, whatever. They're all coming to maybe arrest you. Toulouse.
He's got someone with high charisma go soon.
I wouldn't be able to sneak attack it, would I?
No, I'm afraid Boom is not within 5 feet of you. I mean, you can get closer to Boom if you want. Uh,
Well, I was gonna run up here. If I run up here to attack this.
yeah, technically.
Back. Can Tabaxi bonus action hide?
I think rogues might be able to.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Rogues. Cunning action, yeah, so they can bonus action hide, and then you can take a ranged attack, which would technically be sneaky.
Yeah.
I was gonna run up and use Gwen again.
Up to you.
Okay, I'll. No, I wanna run up. I wanna run up. That's all I was seeing if I could run up here, but it wouldn't be sneak attack. Well, okay, yeah. So yeah, I guess I will hide and throw a dagger at it. Do I have to like get behind anything to do that? I'm kind of in a corner now. Yeah. So am I able to hide here then?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I just throw dagger.
That does hit.
And then I said I could do sneak attack, right? Because I was
Yes.
hiding. Haha.
Nice. Oh, and
Oh,
your
yeah.
regular dagger attack still, yeah.
And then
Let's
I
see.
can throw my dagger 2 at it.
I
if
mean,
it's
you
not
could if it wasn't dead.
Unfortunately, no, because you use your bonus action to hide, so that
Oh,
your dagger 2
I
is a
see.
bonus.
I understand.
It
Sorry.
also died. You take your bonus action to hide, making sure you crouch down, taking aim, and you shoot, I'm going to say a fork, directly into what may have been an abdomen on a regular person, but it sinks in with speed and precision that it just ruptures through the ooze, disintegrating on the other side, but the ooze hits the ground motionless and just turns into a puddle.
What on a regular person was the center of mass, you hit the nucleus.
Sure. Toulouse, movement.
Can you sneak attack oozes in this at 5e?
It just happened, son. I don't know.
No, just
I like the
You could
idea,
do it.
so yes.
you can do it in 3, but okay, or 3-5 rather.
From what I've read, it doesn't say you can't, but it was a while when I read it.
Interesting.
I could be wrong. If anyone knows, feel free to complain. Okay, Toulouse, any movement?
I know there's oozes left in there. I guess I will. Yeah, make my way. Are we gonna take care of all these oozes, guys?
We're most of the way
Oh.
done with them already.
Oh yeah, taking care of the users would be great, but also it appears there's some. Do I see the gnomes, or am I just talking about my path?
You don't see the deep gnomes. You're around the corner, so you don't see them.
Okay.
Well, I mean, dang it, what's the name of the guy that we talked to about the oozes?
Well, moving forward seems better.
Anyway, we did talk to a city council member about taking care of these oozes. That's the thing we did.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move right here to get ready to take out the ones in this room. Okay. That's it.
All right. Sorry, I was just reading the gray ooze once again, in case you can't sneak attack them.
Alright.
It doesn't say you can't. The immunities it does have is it can't be blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted, frightened, or prone.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, unless it had true sense or something. Or tremor sense, maybe? Within...
I'm honestly using gray oozes, just a little bit modified, so no one can tell how strong they are. But everything else, immunity-wise and health-wise, well, not health-wise, I did bump that up a little bit, is basically the same.
Seemed like it'd be really easy to surprise a creature without eyes or ears.
But yeah, that's good to know, though. I haven't faced a ooze in 3.5, so I honestly didn't know that. Good to always double-check. Nom nom.
All right.
Nom nom, you can see the new guards coming in.
Wait, so that guard showed up right there?
Yes.
Not good.
Lean on the charisma. Oh God, save this man. We've been attacked by oozes. Sorry, I'm not my turn.
Sorry, let me. So, all right. So basically, it looks like are there more guards coming? Do we know?
There are a contingency of 5 guards coming. Maybe more, but you only see 5 now.
Okay. 1 second here. Let me read this again real quick. Yeah. So theoretically, he should have had to make a. Oh no, he was still. Was this the same guard that was from here before?
The ones on the ground unconscious?
Oh, is he unconscious? That guy right there to my left.
To your left is Slash, Gothos' mount, and an unconscious guard.
Okay, cool. So I designated him. In that case, I think I'm gonna drop Spirit Guardians because I don't want to accidentally kill these guards.
Okay. I think you might be able to designate maybe new people? I could be wrong.
It just says when the spell cast.
Oh, yeah, that does make sense. Okay.
Ooh, Spirit Guardians is nasty.
Oh yeah. And then I'll move the that thing 20 feet. 2, 3. Oh wait. It'll hover above me. And then I guess we're taking care of these oozes.
Is that when you shout at them?
Yeah.
Roll persuasion disadvantage.
Wait a second. Who's he trying to persuade?
Yeah,
The new guards that are coming in.
Oh,
No. I'm asking The party.
The party, yeah. That's what I
Oh!
thought he was
Right.
doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't hear you quite well. What did you say?
I guess
So
we're
we're
taking care of these oozes.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
The council person made it out like it was going to be a big deal, but really, I don't know. Has it been that stressful for you guys? I pulled off a pretty sweet move. Hey, what's up, Thor? How you doing?
I think I burned quite a few of them. There's a few left.
Well, you're like, you're not in a
I'm-
great way.
Actually, I'm okay. I still need to confront the evil racist bitch lady.
Otho still has no idea that there's any
Bad blood
gnomes
between
behind
them.
or anything.
No.
All right,
Well,
so-
that's just it. I only found out about the bad blood when I turned around and she just slashed the hell out of me. But
Why
that's
would
okay.
you do that? No. You would take that.
I'm assuming I can't see this ooze here with the red dot, so I guess I'll target the ooze over here.
You might. Like you can see the corner,
Okay, then I'll target that one.
which is good enough in D&D.
Excellent. Just wanted to double check. Where'd he go? Sacred flame.
Oh.
All right. Thankfully enough, that does hit. 8 points of radiant damage. Sacred
Oh, sorry,
flame.
it's a DC. He has a deck save.
Oh, sorry, I read that wrong.
No worries.
Well, now you know that a 15 does hit the AC. -1. Wow.
Ooh.
I did not think they would make it. Do you believe they still take half damage?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay. So, a radiant damage bursts into the area, and it does show, obviously, Boom and Toulouse. You already know that it's there. Or take
Yep,
8 damage,
no
tracking
damage.
snow, but yeah. Okay. Sinking through the area, it does illuminate the area for a little bit, causing you to see 2 shadows, so you know something else is also there. However, it does not strike in. Any bonus action left?
Nope, I'm good. I'm done.
Okay. Slash is gonna. Yeah, she's not talking with the deep gnomes. She's gonna go with the group downwards. She expands her turn to go 60 feet down. Kobo.
Yeah, is Antidote still holding on to me, or can I walk, or how are we looking here?
They brought you to this side, but let you go since you're conscious.
All right, I put my hand on Antidote's shoulder. I turn and say, "Thank you. I appreciate that. But I'll be okay. I think we need to finish this." 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You can see you. No.
6. Yeah. This is actually going to be talking. Are we postponing battle, or how does that work?
Are you just talking?
I'm going to say something to her, and it's probably going to be a little longer than 6 seconds.
We're gonna say like this is within the scope of your turn, but we're not
Okay.
posing battle just yet.
Okay, good. I walk right on up to her. She can see me. Thank you, everybody, for helping me out there. That's on the side night. I walk right up to her. The enemy's later.
Okay, Kobo. I know you're
Simple
trying
minds.
to. Oh boy.
That's all she says. She doesn't take an action against you.
She doesn't.
No.
No. I was expecting her to swing and put a smite on it. Damn it. Okay.
You're just trying to more infighting, you little weasel.
No, actually, I'm trying to end the end fighting because she's an Oath Vengeance Paladin. So if she just goes ahead, she's already knocked me down to 9 hit points. If she goes ahead and just kills me now, then I'll get up and fireball the rest of the bad guys and we can go back to bed.
All right, big brain. What else are you doing?
That was what I wanted to do. I don't have any more movement. That's my 6. I can't see anybody else enemy-wise.
Okay.
If you're able to cast a fireball afterwards, I don't think she'd be done killing you.
Well, that's just it. She would. It works. Honest, I've got it all figured out in my head. Just it had to happen.
If
That's
she
okay.
kills me, her vengeance is concluded.
Exactly.
So I heal back up and live, and then she can't do anything because I was already dead for 3 seconds.
Pretty much. Well, actually, I figured it's 5.5 seconds, but yeah, 3 seconds works.
5.5 seconds,
I
whatever.
I can really see that scene where like Gothos just like leans over and heals him up and be like, "Are you done?"
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have to. You wouldn't have to heal me up. I will get up on my own, but I might need some hit points immediately after.
To be specific, I think you already used your trucker hat. Also, if
Um,
anyone understands what that means, it's just Phoenix down.
I
you
remember the
are
reference.
actually correct. I've used my trucker's hat,
Okay.
but I've not yet once used my permanent once a day tattoo.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right. I honestly forgot about that. Boom. Your turn.
But she doesn't actually swing on me just to
No.
get this finished. She already took all my hit points. It's easier to do it now rather than rest up and have this all get hit later.
No. She is a Vengeance Oath Paladin, but she got talked down thanks to Gothos. So she's
Okay.
gonna do this properly now instead of just simple sees you, kills you.
Okay. Good.
Someone appealed to her sense of honor rather than mindless vengeance.
Yes, but she wouldn't.
Well,
phrase
no,
it that
actually,
way.
that was pretty damn good of you, Gothos, because I didn't know she had any.
Yes.
Oh.
But boom, it's your go.
All right. Am I able to go diagonally around this corner, or do I have to go up a hex first or square first?
You're fine.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to move over here and attack this nearby slime with Booming Blade. So let's see. Weapon attack. Ooh, I'm guessing that's not working.
That does not sink in.
All right. Well, I will follow up with a non-Booming Blade weapon attack. That's a little better. All right. So 1, 2, 3. So yeah, 13 points of damage, and that's basically it as far as the damage goes. I am going to call that good as far as attacking that thing, and I'm going to 1, 2, 3. So I've got 4 more. I'm going to go ahead and stay close to Slash here. All right, yep, this will work.
All right. Gatharos.
Okay.
Oh, almost forgot. With the second attack, who did you hit?
Oh, is that same ooze?
Oh, same ooze.
The turn order one.
Yes. 13. It just break it apart and make it into 2. 13 is still pretty good, but you didn't put the booming blade behind it. So it just becomes smaller. Okay. Gothos.
Okay, so he'll mount up, obviously. You want to make me small before I mount up?
No. Because I'm currently doing something. Sorry.
Okay, don't worry. But once I do that, do I see Antidote effectively surrounded by all these angry deep gnomes?
Yeah. You do hear, like, in the background, looking towards Antidote. Some of the guards go, yeah, halt! What are you doing? The guy said not to do anything and go inside. Are you that dumb?
Hey, are you harassing our healer? No, listen, alright, we're here to assess the situation as, alright, I gotta go over there. Listen, hey, guys. We're here to assess the situation. We've spoken with Chieftain Darbo. We haven't set hard price or anything, but we're definitely assessing the situation and we're contractors. All right, get away from my healer. Back off. All right. You know what? Go over there. Grab your man. He's been injured by these slime things. Jeez, guys, like you don't even know what's happening here.
Roll persuasion disadvantage.
I mean, it's all true.
That's why I said persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion. Hit my disadvantage button.
Not bad. Let's see. +4.
You also get a D4 if you want.
I do want.
All right.
Hey.
I was about to say you need a 4 to succeed. You got a 4. But I didn't say it out loud because, I don't want to jinx it because obviously you're going to make fun of me if you get it.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, you did get it. So, looking towards you, they state, all right, sounds good. We're going to arrest you after this, but as soon as this is all done, we need answers. You're lucky,
whatever.
the Marks family likes you for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's because
Jesus.
they
Have this
it's 'cause
bodies
they-
burned down to the ground. You can see sinew. Two of them bring him back out.
Yeah, well, it's because the Marks family are good, hard-working people, and they recognize talent and influence when they see it. You guys should take examples. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to solving your city's problems.
They may not believe you on that part, but they at least believe you enough that you're trying to do a job.
Yeah, whatever. Report it to the people in charge. They'll see.
Glasshouse, anything else?
I guess Tannhauser can dash back, but that's about it.
Okay.
And I will move my. I don't know. I'll move my spiritual weapon up. I don't know why. Just because funsies. Maybe they'll trigger.
Funsies.
Yeah.
Reveal area. You honestly don't see that much else.
I don't even think I can see through it. I just
You
wanted
can.
to do it.
I just want to reveal more.
Yep.
So, on a hidden turn action, I will bring him to the right layer. So, boom. Honestly, you should have seen this on your turn, but I didn't want to make it apparent until it became theirs.
Oh, joy.
Standing on the other side of what appears to be another entranceway, you do see a massive pool of tendril black slime with various lights coming from them. You're not exactly sure if they're magical, but a massive coalition of ooze and ichor moves towards your direction. And unfortunately, this guy isn't as slow as the smaller ones. As soon as it hits one of the slimes that it just grazes, it consumes it into its being.
We got a bad day over here.
Oh boy.
Thankfully enough, though, it's not able to get to you to attack you, but it is able to get to you guys. Oops, it almost ate you. There we go.
Is that yellow radius unrelated to this thing? Because it makes me nervous to see a boss with a radius that big.
It's Kobos'
It's unrelated.
like cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of the light cantrip. Kobo, you can see whatever. It's fine.
That works.
Antidote's turn, not being flanked by the enemy anymore, goes over. Notices Kobos' speech. He's not gonna heal you, only because you clearly didn't learn your lesson. But he prepares a healing action if you go down or get hurt again.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. I figured why waste the healing now when I'm probably going to lose it just to get her to stop.
Gothos could use a little healing.
Oh, I didn't see your bar because he's over it. Oh, yeah, like a little bit of healing.
11 out of 60.
11. You heal for 12.
Oh, hot diggity. And actually, it was 14. So.
Well, then you're a
Thank-
liar.
Oh
Lose
yeah,
12 hit
yeah.
points.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah, that was great. Also, I saved you from the 5-0, so we got each other's back. Fist bump.
You fist bump. He doesn't understand what fist bumping means. Uh, maybe. So, on the small oozes, they do converge, and unfortunately, the is this the prince or a princess? I think it's the princess one. A giant white ooze reveals itself on another staircase.
What? Where?
Would that
Oh
be?
my
That
goodness.
was.
Oh, double
Oh,
joy.
geez, that's Princess Ebenmeyer. Oh, oh.
Oh, and this one's close enough to actually hit Boom.
We went from thinking that encounter was very easy to being right for it.
So next to Boom, they will strike. A massive pool of quite literally ooze comes over and tries to smack dab crash in to Boom. Let's see. Thankfully enough, their modifier isn't impressively high, but it is still high. 24, it does hit. Probably Boom.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna get me regardless.
Hold on a second.
Fireball! Fireball!
Do you have a dodge or something, Boom? Something you can add an ability check to miss or something?
I
Anything?
have the ability to take the damage.
No, that I'm asking. Do you have anything? Because I can help with a roll.
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Okay.
So a tidal wave of white ooze converges on top of you. You get dealt 3d6 plus 7 points of acid damage. If you can reduce that, you can. That's a total of 20. And now the area within 20 feet of you is considered tough terrain, as the ground underneath you basically becomes mush.
Oh, sorry. I had an audio hiccup. I just heard the area within 20 feet of me is.
Considered tough terrain.
Ah, well. That's problematic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get out of there?
All right.
I think I've got resources for that.
Eldith looks at it and then states out loud, "Oh, those things again. Are they mad because they killed their father?" And then they rush without explaining anything. Since she's classified as a friendly now, she can go through Nom Nom without provoking an attack of opportunity unless you decide to take it. In which case,
No.
you didn't keep up your end of the bargain. Toulouse, do you take an opportunity attack?
No.
Okay.
Tripper now.
She had to expend all her turn to get there. Yeah, I'll do this. I'll expend a point and allow her to strike once at the very least. So her blade, she begins to call something out in a druidic speak. Boom, if you speak, not druidic, sorry, dwarven. If you speak
Nope.
dwarven, okay, then you don't understand what she said. But you can tell that her blade shines with an ember flame cast around it, and then she sinks it in. Yep, does hit. And 20 points of damage.
Nice. To the white one, right?
To the white one, yes. The white one does seem hurt, but not dead, which is the problem. The contingency of guards does come and try to assist as soon as it can grab them.
Jiminy, I walked away for 10 seconds and that dwarf covered that much ground? And for her.
She covered that much ground and then expended something to attack.
Oh, combo fighter pally. Alright.
Maybe. Toulouse.
Okay, I'm gonna run on the other side of her to flank. Does that count as flanking?
No, but that does give you a sneak attack because she's 5 feet next to you.
Okay. I'm gonna use Gwen.
Wait, where'd all my meat shields go?
All right, that does hit.
And then I gotta roll my regular.
All right, piercing through, you can tell that it did a significant amount of damage. Thankfully enough, your weapon is magical because when you pierced in, I'm gonna say like the scuff of your cloak accidentally touched it, and just touching it singed it off almost immediately. So if your weapon wasn't magical, it would basically be destroyed.
And by the way, dang, that was a low sneak attack roll. 1, 1, 2, 3. Dang. But last time you got a 20, so.
And I get a second attack.
You do get your
Yep.
secondary strike, yes.
I'll use my. I only have my dagger set up for it because I'm lazy. So I'll just use dagger too, but I won't throw it. I'll just. Oh wait, no, because that doesn't make sense. Because I need to use Gwen.
Well, it'll melt the dagger. You have a certain number of daggers. You're just sacrificing it.
Yeah, fine. I'll sacrifice one more dagger. I have.
You can or cannot.
Oh, that probably doesn't hit anyways. Oh, what did I just click? Yeah, go back. There we go. Does a 10 hit?
10 does not hit, I'm afraid.
Okay then, doesn't matter. Dun, dun, dun.
The blade sinks in, but doesn't really. No, 10 doesn't even sink in, so I'll let you retrieve that dagger. Curving to the side and not wanting to get hit, you fling it too hard to the side, hitting the wall, but you're able to catch it back into your hand, putting it away. Thankfully enough, it wasn't so close that it sunk in, but not so far that you just lose it.
Super anime.
All right, Nom Nom.
This has been a super anime fight. It's awesome.
Yeah. So Nanan raises both hands in the air and points at the black ooze and goes, "Be gone!"
Are you casting Banishment?
I am.
This could work.
Is it not from this plane of existence? Will it be gone forever?
You don't know, because Eldith didn't tell you.
On the big black one or the big white one?
The big black one, since we've already damaged the white one.
Yeah, charisma save.
More.
Ironically enough, it does have a charisma, but its charisma is +2, so it's not that great.
It's only a mildly sexy ooze.
To its own species, which is why it's able to meld together.
Dang it!
Big
man.
roll.
I really wanted that to work. Because
So you don't get any
20
sort- you-
exclamation points.
You don't get any sort of bonus for your own. No, you wouldn't. You can't inspire yourself. Sorry.
I can inspire him. That's what I was trying to ask earlier. Or no? Is that against a... No, because he's not rolling. The ooze is
Yeah, I'm
rolling,
not
right?
rolling.
now,
Okay, so I can't give you a bonus to that.
like if you were a battle bard, you could like decrease things, but I don't think anyone in this group is a bard.
I am, but not leveled 1.
Yeah, I meant like level proficiency in that. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm your plain vanilla. I don't have any college yet or nothing.
Yeah, I think you need a level 3rd. Level 3rd? Why did I say it that way?
Oh, I know.
Level the 3rd in you Dungeons and Dragoons.
Alright. Nom, you cast the spell Banishment, but the ooze like bamfs out of existence for a brief second, going in and phasing in and out, but sticks around. Anything else?
That's all I got. I'm gonna take a step back.
Alright, that's more than fair.
All right, Slash. Whatever you do, if you want to stay and fight this thing, you need to back away from me. If you want to get out of here, you need to get real close to me.
Okay, I was away for a second. What exactly are you doing?
Well,
that
I'm
little
planning on.
square.
He's
Oh, the
planning
square?
on getting out of Dodge, yeah,
This square's
The square is rough terrain.
rough terrain.
because of acid.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I don't want to jump into Acid Town. Good to know.
No.
Well,
it's
the
not
acid's gone. It's just made it into tough terrain. Let's see here. She's gonna try a rope trick. Grabbing some rope from her side, she manages to. Oh, man, she's not a cowboy, but this is honestly the best way I can describe it. Turns it into a lasso. Wrapping it around into the air, she then flings it directly towards. Boom. Manages to grab on and sink it into his abdomen, and then just hurls her weight and her strength. Let's see. She can move. Oh, 10 feet. That's enough. Boom. 10 feet just out of the square. If you decide to go into the square, boom, that would be considered tough terrain. But if you're moving away from it, that would be considered normal terrain. So you don't lose any speed. You're like half in, half out, so that's why that happens. She could only move you 10 feet, I'm afraid.
I think he's going to thunder step away anyway.
Well, I was.
She
Now there's
honestly
no
did
point.
not interpret what you meant that way.
Yeah.
So she just tried to help you out, is the way she was thinking. So that was her action. She then states, "Yeah, I have no idea what you meant there, but I'm going to run now." Provoking an attack of opportunity against the black slime. Ooze, technically. Alright, let's see if it hits. It does. Thankfully enough, opportunity attack isn't as strong as its pool situation. So that's only 1d6 plus 7. Still a lot, though. Singeing and burning her back, causing half of her disguise to be just broken apart. Thankfully enough, it's not her face or where her arms and legs are, not revealing who she truly is. Because remember, they don't like drows here. Kobo.
Okay. I'll go ahead and move. Oh, can I move past or with these guys here?
Yes, they're considered allies now, thanks to Gothos' stealthy lying. Also, Slash isn't in the pool. For some reason, it just doesn't want to move her.
Well,
All right. I'll move down to there, and Boom is now out of the way, so I'm going to fireball right here.
There we go.
Actually, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and meta magic a quickened fireball. And come on. And pull it up.
All right. Thankfully enough, they have better decks than their counterparts. But it's only a +3. It's better than -1, I can tell you that much. Wait, what the heck happened there?
Yeah, why are you rolling a d20 with 2 exclamation points
Yeah.
behind it?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's
something.
something wrong there.
I'm trying. Whoa, you did it again.
What the
But it was
heck?
super low. Exclamation points should be. I forget how that works in math. I think it should be roll
Factorial?
20, roll
Why is
Yeah,
it
why are
doing
you
that?
why are you rolling 35 on a d20? Yeah, that doesn't make no sense.
Whatever. I'm gonna roll a standard d20. +3.
There you go.
I don't know why it brought that up. I'm literally using the dice roller thing.
Sure it does, huh?
I mean, if you want, I can
When
take a
hover
picture.
over it, what do I see? No, I can see it.
That's so
It's
weird.
just when you hover over it, it usually shows you like what's happening, but for those ones it doesn't.
I have no idea that
So-
was even command. But either way.
So who rolled what? The first one rolled a 5. The second 38 was re-rolled by another 5.
No, it's the 17.
The 5
10?
was the white one, and the 17 was the black one. Do either of those pass?
It's a DC 17.
The black one passes then.
I was trying to figure out because there's a 5 and a 10 there as well, and I didn't know if because those ones both would have failed.
No, I have no idea what was going on there.
Those ones don't count. That was wacky commands. Netcode issues. Cock dice.
Already.
All right, a massive explosion, a boom, if you will, but thankfully enough boom is in the way of the fire. Explodes and ricochets in there. Thankfully enough, no one, none of you
special
are
effect.
around it. But
Yeah, I put it here specifically to make
Yes.
sure everybody else was safe. Yeah.
the explosion does singe and char the area. The white ooze does seem to be hurt, but not so heavily that it is considered bloodied. And the black one is even less so. The team is in trouble because these things are quite dangerous. Kobo, anything else?
Yeah. Which one looks more damage? The white one?
The white one. Because Toulouse and
Okay.
Aldeth both hit it.
I
Can-
quickened my fireball so I can still do
Okay,
this.
okay, I was about to say. I know you had haste on, but I forgot quicken. Casting your firebolt in the area, it sinks in but doesn't really do any damage because you didn't roll high enough. But it sinks into the ooze and it just seeps in and nothing happens.
Okay, that would have been my go. Fireball and a firebolt.
All right. With these two enemies now in wake, and unfortunately now you kind of get around them, one thing does stand true. It's a good thing you more or less convinced the enemy / Eldeth to be on your side because you're gonna need it. Who knows if you can bring these guys down? Probably, but we'll find that out next time as we end the session.